So years ago, I refinished this little table from this turquoise color to the avocado green, and the top did not last. It just started peeling. So I put a layer of primer on. I did it again, then I put a layer of polyurethane on the top, and it continued to peel. So I asked a guy at my art class that refinishes furniture sometimes what was going on, and he said he thought that it was oil paint. The blue paint was oil paint, and then the acrylic paint that we have now will not stick. And as you can see, I could just peel this right off. It stayed pretty good on the legs, but you know how like you lay stuff on the top and you wash the top down like daily or whatever. So while I'm doing the kitchen, I thought, I don't want to put this table back like this. It's a mess. So I am going to sand the top down. The goal is to sand all the paint off the top and then repaint the top. There might be like a couple spots on the legs that I'll just touch up with paint, but I'm not going to sand the whole table down. So that is what I am working on.
Best paint I ever see right there. You get sick of it, just peel it off.
Yeah, isn't that ridiculous?
You recording this?
Yeah, but I'll be editing it.
I'll help you.
It's got to be what Blaine said. So if I get this blue layer sanded off, get it down to the wood.
It might come, yeah.
So what we got going on here is I was thinking this was the bare wood, but it's not. We had turquoise, then white, then a darker brown, then a yellowy brown. And this was the stark dark brown, was like a stain to the very bottom. So we need to get down all the way to that. Now I've got a fine grit I'm going to go over the table with. Now that I have got the initial paint off. So before I could finish this table, we had a change of plan. That table was that color green because it was part of my kitchen, but we decided to move it out of the kitchen and order this little deep freezer, and will fit perfectly in the spot where that table was. It won't be delivered until next week, but then I decided to move that little table into the living room and use it as a computer desk, and I'm going to send my computer desk to the reusables at the dump, and somebody else can get some use out of that. So I ended up changing the color of the table to match the living room, and I loved that color green, but it just was not going to go in the living room. It's a little bit too bright and the wrong color. So this is what I ended up doing. I ended up painting the bottom, the brown paint, and then polyurethaning the top. And this table has so many wear marks and even some spills on it from like an inkwell. And we decided that the top was perfectly aged and should be just polyurethaned and showcased. So this will be my new computer desk, and I'm very, very happy with the way it turned out. We're guessing that this table dates somewhere around 1920, just going by the different layers of paint and the way that it was constructed and some of the scarring and stuff on the top. But if any of you are into older furniture and you know for sure, leave me a comment below. It would be very interesting to know the time period for sure on this piece. I really enjoy finishing furniture. It is a real passion of mine. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this project. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.